Okay, hi. Good afternoon. Bit late. I was going to blog earlier. I've had loads to do. My drive out went really well today. As you can see, I'm tired. My sinuses are swollen still. Um, I had a really good ride out with Peter. Drive out even. Keep calling it a ride out. He's a really nice guy. This is the last one now before Christmas, so we'll meet up again in the new year, which I'm a little bit sad about because I really enjoyed it today. We drove some miles and saw some beautiful countryside. Starting to get to grips with some of the changes that he suggested. Still struggling a little bit to go through the gears when you have to slow down, but sort of just generally, I think I've picked up so many bad habits that just getting my confidence back was, you know, has been a big one, which I felt a lot happier today. And I did take the dog with me. He's supposed to be punished and he's not supposed to be going out in the car until Tuesday. But he cried and made a scene this morning, and I just couldn't bother to argue with him. So I got his lead and he came for a little ride. Um, he quite seemed to quite enjoy it, I think. But as I say, just generally feeling happier. I mean, there's such little changes that I need to make that I think, you know, it's worth it. And I am trying. I'm trying really hard. I try his patience an awful lot. Um, Bless him. He does have the patience of the saint. I I do think it's worth it. I still don't like video blogging, as you can probably tell. I'm looking away, loads of ums and loads of just. It's hard. I mean, you think over what you've actually been doing, and and on the drive up there in particular, I got to be honest. I thought to myself, it's conscious. I have to want to change these bad habits that I've got. So from the thumbs that hook round to well, just the block change thing as well. I mean, I can understand. I'm having a bit of a nightmare with the whole indicator issue. While I understand that, if there's nobody there, that it's something that you needn't do, I think it's just habit. And that when I pass my test and when I'm driving generally, if someone pulls across and they haven't indicated, it could be considered rude. And I'm not really, I kind of apologise a lot. And I find that I don't want to be rude. So, I mean, we were talking about being on a dual carriageway and overtaking and then pulling back in. Well, he said it's quite fine to pull in without indicating. But that's one of my pet hates when I'm in the car. And I don't know if that's just because, you know, um, I don't know. I guess when I learnt, it was all about indicating and, mirror signal maneuver, literally. So the signal part of it, especially. And then I guess that is something that I'm going to have to work on, because even when there wasn't anybody around, I had to really bite my tongue not to touch the indicator. And it might be funny, but I do. I mean, I see people drive and I think, oh my God, well, why don't they use their indicators? But I guess overuse of indicators could be just as annoying. And if there isn't anybody there, then there's really not a need to use them, I guess. So that will come with time, I imagine. What else have I been up to? So I dropped the dog home and then I went shopping just to get a few bits in. I came home. There are scones baked. There are mince pies, which I need to go and check in a minute. I'm doing roast shoulder pork for dinner with roast potatoes and parsnips and stuffing and leeks. And I might even do some more veg, maybe. I'll see how I feel. I am really tired. You can see my eyes are. But this is going to be well, actually, I might blog in between because, at the end of the day, I'm hopefully going to be using my car a bit more, which means I'll be getting a bit more practice. So hopefully some of these things, when I come back in the new year to Peter, will be better. So you don't know, do you? You've got to try. But if you don't see any more of the vlogs before Christmas or after Christmas, I hope you have a really safe and happy Christmas. Merry Christmas, I know, and a Happy New Year. Stay safe. Don't use your phones. Don't drink and drive. And look after each other. Always have a designated driver. Might be a bit boring, but especially if you're going out in Cardiff, I know some of the bars, if you show them your car keys and tell them that you're a designated driver, you will get a free soft drink. So, be safe. Happy Christmas to all. Bye.